Alright guys, what's going up? We're actually not streaming. We're actually recording some Valkyrie Elysium. I probably butchered the name of that. But we're recording some of this, and if you haven't already noticed, yes, I am on the PS5. Your boy recently got a PS5. So going forward, a lot of videos will be, actually not even a lot, all videos will be on PS5. So real quick, before anybody starts asking me, have I played any of the other Valkyrie series? No, I have not. When I was a kid, I just wasn't big into JRPGs, and I would get frustrated when playing them. But Dot Hack GU was the very first JRPG that got me back into, got me back into loving them, but got me into
Long
really
before
fucking
the
loving
memory
them.
of man, Odin Allfather, chief of the gods, and his brothers combined their strength to slay the primeval giant Ymir, thus forging the world. Under the world tree Yggdrasil, gods and humans dwelled in the realms of Asgard, Midgard, and Niflheim. But their peaceful existence was not to last. The monstrous wolf, Fenrir, bared its terrible fangs upon the world, threatening all existence.
Yeah, some Norse
Odin
mythology,
stood
I
and
loved
fought
it.
against the ferocious wolf and its forces in Asgard. But soon, their conflict would envelop all the worlds in war and chaos. The battle waged on incessantly, splitting the sea and sundering the earth. Innumerable lives were lost and the worlds faced utter destruction. No resolution to the conflict seemed in sight. Then, one day, at the climax of their vicious battle, Fenrir sunk its fangs into Odin's neck, tearing his windpipe.
Oh,
And Odin impaled the beast's skull with his spear, Gungnir. The
Gungnir.
two
Where did
could
I
fight
see
no
Gungnir
longer,
before?
signifying the end of the war on Asgard. However, the destruction did not cease. The mighty blast of Yalmahorn echoed through the lands, proclaiming the coming end.
See, I thought it was
Versed as he
Galahorn.
was in the seeress's prophecy, Odin knew all too well that the world was already in the throes of Ragnarok. It was a prophecy that foretold of the end to all things. The twilight of the world before its return to nothingness. In one last attempt to defy this fate, Odin created a new class of gods.
Which are the Valkyries? Question mark?
Valkyrie,
Oh,
Can you
they
hear
are
me?
Valkyries.
I am Odin, the ruler of this world.
The graphics
And your
look good, but they
creator.
look, I don't know, maybe it's
If
just
you
the
could
model
hear
look
my
kind of
voice,
awkward, but I
then
like it.
proceed
I like it, don't get me
further.
wrong. Your destination is shown by a yellow marker. The distance of the location is displayed above. Okay. Oh, okay. I just had to keep it tilted. It's fundamentals of reading, right? And then press L2. Okay. So far I'm digging this game.
It is almost time for you to wake up. But first, there is one more lesson I must give you personally.
What fools you are, defying the gods.
One more enemy popping up. Yeah. Okay. I'm digging this game. We drop very I said IDs items. The maximum number of items you can hold has been adjusted for the demo. Okay.
Defiled soul, you shall be free.
I love the fact that they show you the combos. Gauge will display below below her. The gauge will display as she takes damage in the game and once it reaches 0. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. Then switch. Okay. See, that's a fighting game of me, fighting aspect game of me that they said you can combo with them while they're in the air. Alright, come on with the combos, baby.
Here ends your miserable
Cool.
Your purification is at hand.
Move the camera towards and then press L2. Okay.
Valkyrie,
I like that.
you have the power to use the souls of the dead.
Necromancy?
I will share with you the knowledge I possess of the souls I have sensed out thus far.
Press R1, map to summon them.
What fools you are, defying the gods.
That's nice.
You have fulfilled your duties well.
I like that. Displayed beneath the health gauge, will deplete the soul gauge while items and blue scrolls can restore it. Souls have several types, with each color possessing their own use. Green, restore health. Blue, restores the soul gauge. And yellow, skills and upgrades. Okay, self-explanatory almost.
The world awaits South.
Hold R2 and press. Okay.
Tear them asunder.
Display beneath the soul gauge.
Fearsome
I'm all
foe.
good. I do love the modeling for this game. I really do. It's just, I don't know. I've always been that type of person that.
Show no mercy.
Let's go then. This should be simple enough.
Fulfill your mission.
I always deliver my best wares.
You must learn how to fully utilize your abilities so that you may fulfill
How to
your
use
mission. A mission of vital importance.
So, summon, apply their element to the normal attack. Okay. While 2 or 7, press R1 for... Oh, you can?
An easy fight.
Worthy of
Nice. I like it.
Fulfill your mission.
Let's put them on ice.
Head of the thunder.
An impressive feat indeed.
this is the true work of it.
I will not stop until the world is saved.
There we go.
The holy laws decree your obliteration.
Strike worth waiting.
Almost got over 80 combos. After combo hits. Can we get over 100?
Suppose this is as far as I can go.
Just 95.
I must think of our next move.
Almost 100. Press R3. Map to... Okay.
Show no mercy.
Let's go then. This is the true work of a knight.
Show me why it is we fight.
I shall claim victory.
Lightning bolt. Show me why it is.
Okay. I was doing it right the first time. I just didn't lock on. I was confused. Like, what the hell? Guess that's what I get for not reading all the way, huh? So far, my opinions about this game is it's dope. Most definitely, I would grab it if possible.
Those things you fought, they are entities known as the undead, formed from the remnant of an impure soul, a truly vile existence.
Awaken, Lion Harrier.
I shall claim victory.
Show me why it is.
Leave it to me.
So chain to what? Oh. Okay.
Here ends your miserable existence. Your training
Why? I can just summon them both.
guide this blinding bolt.
Allow me to assist.
Cool. This actually reaches pretty damn far, I'm not gonna lie.
Stay vigilant. So, have your pick.
I'll pick off the ones in the distance
Alright, this is me. What's this?
Your purification is at hand.
There a soldier? Oh, right here. It's like kind of embarrassing.
What
Ooh.
fools you are! Defying the gods!
Strike work its way through.
Unlock them to the enemy. Oh. That's dope. Hold up. Oh my gosh, my throat. That is dope. I like that.
I suppose this is as far as I can go.
Lightning bolt!
That's really nice. I like that.
Show me why.
Let's cut down all who stand in our way.
That is nice. I can only
Let us continue
picture all
to
the
cleanse
combos
world.
that I can do with that. This game is for surely a must get. It's actually got me wanting to play the. There we go. It's got me wanting to play the rest of the Valkyrie games, which I always wanted to play them. Just never got around to doing it.
As you can see, the undead often band
Well,
together.
I can't say I never got around
Command
to
your
doing it
souls
because
to remove all
I don't even have the
obstacles
game
in
to
your
do
way.
it.
Awaken, my Imperial.
That is a feat worthy of everyone.
I need to get better at dodging.
You have fulfilled your duty well.
That should swing better in your face.
That was a tenacious one.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and look up and see what's the best way how to get the older Valkyrie games. If y'all are familiar, I do like to weak point. Okay.
Here ends your miserable.
Okay. By current skills can all summon under its discretion. Okay.
Fulfill your mission.
Schemes shall be done.
Interesting.
Your purification is at hand.
But if some of y'all are familiar with some of the things I have done in the past, y'all know that if I really love a series, I'll go back and replay through all the games in that series.
Defying the gods.
I try to do that before like a game comes out. Like for example, I think the last time we did that was with Assassin's Creed when Valhalla was about to come out. Oh my god, that was something else.
Their annihilation
But
is now.
if y'all familiar with us doing that, man, that was the last time we did. We literally went hard and played Origins, Odyssey, and then played Valhalla. It was actually pretty dope. I just next time I'm gonna just push it all off to like last minute because I was like I think 3 months of none but pure Assassin's Creed. I don't even know if it was 3 months, but it was a long time. Just playing none but Assassin's Creed and just stacking all that time. It was worth it. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but Lord, it was just exhausting, to say the least. Extremely exhausting. Cutscene time. Oh, boss battle? Oh! Yo! So can I get... Well, of course, I'm pretty sure you get other spells now. Enemies each have elemental weakness and or elemental gauge. Display on the left side, the health gauge. Tag them with elements that are weak to... Okay. Oh, so I'm guessing he's weak to fire? Not weak to fire. Weak to electricity? Divine Armor boss rather than elemental crush removes strength. Okay. Yeah, buddy.
All threats will be eliminated.
157 hits isn't bad. I like that. Turn to Valhalla. Odin looks different. What's a unique way how to
Valkyrie, heed my
show
words.
who Odin is?
Ragnarok tears our world asunder. All we hold precious lies on the brink of annihilation. The war on Asgard and Midgard snuffed out the life spark of many. And I am left, gravely injured from battle with that wicked wolf. That is why I created you, my vassal of peace. I, Odin All-Father, command you. Become my tool of intervention and save this world from doom.
As you command.
Travel to Midgard and purify its lost souls. Even as we speak, the stagnating souls multiply. Purification will stem the effects of Ragnarok.
It shall be done as you wish, All-Father.
Oh, there's more to it than just what I thought. That's even better. Oh. So it's not just a tutorial mission, that's it. I'm digging this. I can dig it. Okay. Explain the map. Okay. Not bad, not bad.
An undead. So this is what happens when a soul stagnates.
I was just about to pick him up too. It's even better. There we go. So I'm assuming the elemental symbol at the top next to their health is showing what they're weak to? Question mark? Could be wrong, but it's what it really looks like.
Be the first to strike.
Oh, I don't have my spirit?
I will not stop until the world is saved.
Okay.
Be the first to strike.
Getting away from that edge. Well, yeah, it's pretty dope, because let's say I am falling off the edge. I feel like I can use that to help me get back on the edge.
Perish in
As long as the enemy's that close. I should say that much. If the enemy's that close. I'm loving that.
an easy fight.
Oh. For the menu. Okay, no, they're already equipped. Okay. I like that. Oh. Chest. Must be on the lookout for these chests, because sometimes they be hiding.
This should be easy enough.
I have my spirits back.
The world awaits salvation.
Okay.
I expected nothing less.
I keep hitting these little barrels because I think something's gonna drop. Ooh, divine arts. Up to 4 divine arts can be set. Okay. Check to see if there's anything here. Okay, let me go ahead and set that divine arts. Oh, it's already set. Okay. Weapon enhancement. Oh, that's what these are for? Well, no, this was in the other part. Oh, we can save. Go ahead and weapon enhance. Learn move. Okay. Oh, okay. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I dig that. Okay.
The holy laws decree your obliteration.
Learn skills and on the skill tree you can enable disable skills. Yo. I like this. Hold on. So what's my CP? Oh. Oh wait, no. Okay. I get it now. It's the crystals. Okay. Since I don't defend a lot, I'm gonna just go ahead and, which I probably should start defending more often, but I just don't. I just get too caught up. I'm just hitting with electricity next time.
The holy laws decree your obliteration.
There we go. It paid off. It paid off to hit electricity. Okay, so So I can't do
I
it
must think of our next move.
like that. Okay, I have to at least wait in between combo stream. Man, that's cool. That's fine. So no matter what, I could just die, but doesn't look like that's the case. Unpurified souls. Certain souls may continue to linger in the area, even after these feeding these souls can be devoured by other enemies.
Here ends your miserable. Flames billow and swirl. Here.
Okay.
Your
I'm gonna have to check
purification.
them out and see what the other one was that I missed. Ooh, there's something over here. It's a flower. I wish I could turn that off, so I have to see that every time I pick one up. Let's see what's out here.
This should be easy enough.
Oh,
Flames billow and swirl. Tear them asunder.
fuck yeah. Heal one. Unlocking subquest, speaking inspiration. Oh, this is how I can get their souls? Okay. Okay. Pretty dope. Mother's ring.
Be the first to strike. We must heal our wounds and move on.
Yeah. I know some people said they didn't like this game and it looks too dark, but I beg to disagree. This game looks beautiful. A little dark, yeah, as far as like, I guess they look wise, but it looks beautiful. Looks amazing.
Defiled soul, you shall be free.
I love it. I love it. Most definitely grab this day one if possible. There's a chest down here that I saw.
Flames billow and swirl.
Huh. That was some clean combat right there. I think that was the most clean it's ever been thus far. Weapon enhance. Oh, okay, these are the same things. Learning skills. Okay, so this is just the same thing as what I thought clothes were for. So, was there a way I could go down?
That was a tenacious one.
Yeah. I don't want to go all the way down there if I don't need to. It doesn't look like I need to, so I'm not going to do that. Some large enemy tiles, weak points, swim. Okay.
Here ends your miserable existence. Lightning bolt.
Yep. Ooh. Should I get a little drink of my coffee real quick? It's over here. A flower.
The holy laws decree your obliteration.
Lovely.
I will not stop until the world is saved.
Yes, every.
The holy laws decree your obliteration.
Here. Guess we'll just go to the objective. Here either. There's a long way. Yeah, that stretch is pretty long. I'm pretty sure when I get this weapon and I start the game, it won't be this strong. Because this weapon seems to be pretty damn strong. Lose what, 6? The upgrades at level 6 out of 10.
The holy laws decree your obliteration.
When I first got this, was what, 5 out of 10? So, pretty dang on strong in my opinion. But, then again, it's a demo, so. Okay, I'm not gonna pick that up because I feel like we have enough of them as it is, and I don't feel like looking through that cutscene again. Okay, nothing over here except for those little flowers. And I just don't feel like looking through the cutscene.
Is that? A human?
What are you doing here?
No matter. I mustn't be distracted.
But but I'm just saying. There's unguardable attacks.
Pierce the enemy.
I ain't gonna heal myself because that took a lot of my health out. There we go. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. It's like what, 45 minutes? So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and then we'll pick it up from where we last left off at. So I'll do probably like a part 1 and part 2 of this. So go ahead and end part 1 here, and I'll catch y'all on part 2.